Good morning. I understand your frustration. I get very frustrated with the intolerance that people show towards one another when it comes to religion or lack thereof. Um, I think one of the reasons why Christians are so aggressive when it comes to trying to get people to understand um, what Jesus did for them when he died on the cross is Christians were given something called the Great Commission. Okay, and the Great Commission basically says, I'm going to read it off of my other computer here. Uh, All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. This is Jesus talking. Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And surely I am with you always to the very end of the age. So basically, Christians believe that they were given a direct commandment to go and try uh, to help people learn the good news that Jesus died on the cross for their sins. Um, so that's why Christians, I think, approach it so aggressively. Some do it better than others. I believe I'm kind of this eclectic mix of Christian and spiritualist and generic pagan and Zen Buddhist. I've sort of taken bits and pieces from many different religions and sort of created my own. Um, but if I had to say that I lean heavily on one particular religion, it would be Christian. That's what I grew up as, and it just makes sense to me that if there is a chasm that separates me from God, I'm on one side, God's on the other, it makes sense to me that there would need to be a bridge to span that gap to reconnect me to God. And the only thing that could bridge that chasm would be a sacrifice. So I'm not trying to convert you. I'm just saying what I believe. Okay, and that's it. I don't. You can believe whatever you want. But this is what I believe. Um, well, anyways, thank you for your post. I understand your frustration. I believe strongly in tolerance and strongly that God can manifest himself or herself or theirselves through many different kinds of spirituality and religion. I don't think that you necessarily have to. I just want to say, I would really be happy to see people believe in something, because belief in something often leads to belief, or often takes you on the journey towards discovering the creator. So um, that's just where I stand right now. Um, I too believe that God is kind of hands off when it comes to things in this world. I think that he would almost have to be, because any direct evidence of God would take away the need for faith. I mean, in other words, if he appeared in front of us one day and went, "Hello, I am God," well, of course everybody would believe in him. There would be no reason for faith. There'd be no reason for trying to introspectively find God, because God would be right in front of our face. And I don't think that that's what God wanted. If God wanted drones, he would have created drones. Um, but he didn't. He created us all with a mind of our own and the ability to reason and to look at things scientifically and to look at things esoterically. And so, I'm rambling on. I just woke up. But you have a great day. Thanks, Sam.